Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. How are we doing, guys? It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining in New York City, and I am a happy camper, as I hope you are wherever you are watching from in the world. Now, we've gone back to the alphabet breakdown, being that it is good old hump day, and it's the letter N. But before we talk about the letter N, I have some questions I want to ask you guys. Do you feel like no matter what you do, you just can't catch a break? Do you feel like no matter how hard you work, it's never good enough? Do you feel like you have the world just fighting against you? If you've answered yes to one or all of these questions, I've got something I need to tell you, and it's not something you want to hear, but it's something you have to hear. Chances are you're doing this to yourself. This is a really hard thing to come to terms with because we're perfect, and it's never our fault why anything is going wrong, right? Wrong. We are allowing negativity to seep into our life and infect the positive aspects. We're allowing the negativity to outweigh the joy and the positivity that we feel. We're not allowing ourselves to sit and soak in and enjoy the joy. Rather, we're rushing to figure out what's next. What do we have to take care of that's not perfect right now? This is so unhealthy. You need to first and foremost figure out what makes you feel joy. Once you figure it out, you're able to do whatever it is or be with whoever it is more and more. And then you're able to have this joyful feeling all the time eventually. If you have nothing in your life that you are truly joyful about, it's time to make changes. It's time that you stopped hanging out with the people you're hanging out with. Maybe it's time you ended that toxic relationship. Maybe it's time you left that shitty job. Or maybe you need to realize that you're the person that's being toxic in your relationship. Or maybe the job isn't shitty, but you're not putting in the work you need to, so you're not being rewarded the way everyone else is. Or maybe your friends aren't the Debbie Downers and you're the Debbie Downer. Now, chances are you're hanging out with people who are in a similar mindset and you're dating someone who is hopefully in a similar mindset. But make sure that you're not surrounded with people who are gossiping and talking badly about themselves and about you, because then you're going to talk badly about other people and about yourself, and you're just going to see that everything kind of takes a spiral from there. If you have nothing positive to talk about yourself, it's time to get a hobby. It's time to read a book. It's time to do something different. We need to allow ourselves to find, again, that joy and be excited for our own lives, because when you're excited for your own life, you really don't feel the need to talk about other people. You have things you want to share and friends that want to hear it. And if there's people in your life that don't want to hear how awesome your life is, then they probably shouldn't be in your life, because they should be happy for you. It's a hard thing to realize that when someone doesn't want you in their life, it's not necessarily your own doing. They're just not happy with their life, and whatever the case may be, you probably don't want them in your life either. If someone doesn't need you in their life, you as hell don't need them in your life. To wrap this all up, you need to kind of step back and look at your life and really think about, where are you not happy? Is it work? Is it your relationship? Is it your friends? Is it your environment? What's bringing me down? Once you start to shift those things and change them and work on them, you realize that you aren't a negative person by nature, and you don't need to sit in that negativity. It's not serving you any purpose, so why stay there? It sucks. It feels so amazing to wake up and be excited for the day, even when it's not the weekend. It's going to take one step at a time, and it may start with baby steps and then bigger steps, and then all of a sudden you realize that, wait, I love my life. And that's the best place that you can eventually get to. The world isn't fighting you. You are fighting the world. So stop it. Stop it now. I hope you guys continue to have a great Wednesday. I will talk to you soon. Please continue to follow along, subscribe, and if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. It's a piece of positivity to continue your day on. Much love. I will see you guys soon. Bye.